man, we just want to make these fights happen, man. There's no reason for it not to happen. I've been trying to, technically, with a lot of stuff that I say, man, I've been trying to educate people, man. And, I got to own, I'm not afraid to let it go. If you can beat me, beat me. Shawn Porter's the same kind of fighter. He put his O on his line. He got beat, you know what I'm saying? And, he got, some good victories and everything. And then he put himself on the line to be champion again, and he got beat. But he's not getting beat by, chumps. You know what I mean? You have to respect Shawn Porter, and he does deserve a spot in the top 5 welterweights in America, or of the world, the top 5 welterweights of the world.
Mm-hmm.
So, his stock isn't going down, but he's learning where his position is right now at 147. And, maybe in the future, one day he can get a rematch with Kell Brook. Maybe one day he'll get a rematch with Keith Thurman and have an opportunity to redeem himself and, elevate himself later on in his career. We're all young. We got plenty of time. None of us are going nowhere. I mean, the one thing that people respect about the UFC guys is that they fight each other, they lose, and they keep fighting. It is what it is. You're watching world-class fighters go toe-to-toe. When the best in the world are fighting the best in the world, man, nobody should be talking junk about the results, no matter what the case. You know what I mean? And especially when it's clear that both fighters came to perform in the way that me and Shawn Porter came to perform. I think it's time to stop making excuses, man, and just make these fights happen, man. For the boxing community, for the fans. I believe there was an article that said that Shawn Porter lost with a champion like effort. Champion like effort. So you can still see the champion within Shawn. Without him holding a title. And he's still going to be a 7-figure fighter, even though he got 2 blemishes. It's a sport, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a sport.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Even though it's the fight game is a sport, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So because it's a sport, man, you win some, you lose some, and you keep it going to the day you retire, man. You put your all on the line. I remember the day that I was going to turn pro, and I told myself my goal is to climb the ladder and do my best to see where I belong in the world of boxing, to see if I am the best fighter in the world. But if I am not, let's say that I was number 2, if I'm rated in the top 10 anywhere, if I can hold a position in the top 10, then I get to have a career in boxing. And that's all I've ever wanted for myself, is a career in boxing. And I just don't see how any of us young fighters who have these beautiful careers in boxing can complain about anything.
Mm-hmm.
I just, and that's why you don't hear me complain. You gotta, like you said, man, you gotta enjoy each game. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You gotta enjoy the game. You gotta enjoy the development. You gotta enjoy the build-up of some of these super fights. But these super fights are to come. There's no reason for these great fights not to come. Mm-hmm. And at one point, the real issue in boxing was the fans were aggravated with, when is this fight going to come? When is this fight going to come? When is this fight going to come? Mm-hmm. And, we can't tell you exactly, but we just know that it's not, it should be just more accessible. There's just a lot more that we should be able to do. Bob Arum, made statements that he's ready and willing to do business. Everybody just, I think we're creating a shift right now. We're creating a shift, and we're doing healthy things for the sport of boxing, and just making it the sport that it is, and knowing that, it's up to the fighter to prove that he is the best in the world. And all that a manager and a promoter can do is present that opportunity.